Well, it's really nice to be here. And at our age, it's nice for anybody to be anywhere, actually. I've been at Eaton for about 5 years. My disguise as an old man is working. My main goal was to relax and keep a low profile. Yeah, that's been working out just really great. With retirement, you start out in the morning with nothing to do, and by evening, you're only half done. I have Asperger's syndrome. It's a mild form of autism. It means that I'm long in logic, but very short in natural social abilities. Hence, us Aspies grew up very shy. I sort of compensated since then. I was in radio and television for 50 years, and now I don't know when to shut up. I started doing radio in Denver in 1970, working as an all-night DJ at a black radio station. It's midnight in Denver, time for all-night soul power with Don Mueller. And I have an excuse. This is the first week I've worn my new teeth. That's right. So now I should be able to say, okay, shocking the job and pick your bottom this time on the foot down and down with a stack of wax special for United Brandies. You babysitters, midnight ramblers, early morning gamblers, cops and issues, women whippers. And as for me, Rose, go loses the goods ready for anything, don't cost money, coming alive and live in color, the boss with the hot sauce. And now we pause for a concert to be heard from the soul injection man. The last part was the Dr. Daddy rap, and when you hear something 3,000 times, you don't forget it. I worked at that black station for 8 years until they found out I was white. And then I went to KDN News Radio. You give us 22 minutes and we'll give you the world. I was a pretty good newsreader, except I had no idea what I was talking about half the time. In sports news today, famed basketball star Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said today, KDN manager Tony LaMonica wrote me a note. Oh, Donald, what will you be doing for your new job? Back in the 70s, I was reading a newscast that had the phrase, and the Women's Liberation Group felt that President Nixon should be sued for discrimination. And I read it as, President Nixon should be screwed for insemination. People were calling all the station all day, agreeing with me. Well, then I spent the next 5 years doing news at KLZ, the oldest station in Colorado. I know it was because I used some of their original equipment. That's KLZ News. The weather today, sunny and sandy in the desert, cold in the Arctic. The Mexican weather forecast, chilly today, hot tamale. And now, Boulder, Colorado country with Jockey Joe. I met a lot of celebrities, a lot of people at KLZ. That's a whole speech in itself. Some of my radio experiences has stuck with me here at Eaton. You know, I live on the 6th floor and I spend a lot of quality time in the elevator. And people say, what floor? And I say, I think I'll take number 6 on the big top 10. Or I might say, I believe I'll take door number 3, Alex. Now, I admit I enjoy taking the elevator at Eaton because you get to meet a lot of people at different levels. One time I was taking an Eaton elevator, this is a true story, there were 7 people jammed into the small one. Nobody was saying anything, just trying to avert their eyes. And then I said, you're probably wondering why I called this meeting today. The whole elevator exploded with laughter. Oh, I gotta remember that one. One time I was leaving the Eaton side of the building and there were some people in the seating area of the lobby. One person said to me, where's your cane? I said, I don't have a cane. I never needed one. Then I explained my mode of behavior. When I'm wandering about the common areas, I move kind of slowly and carefully so that I don't cause any disturbance or knock people down. A lot of them have their walkers, you know, so it's usually about the speed that I'm moving, you know, when I'm in the common area. And that's just the way you have to do it. But you see, Then when people leave the area, I look around very carefully and see if anybody's watching. Then I go storming the rooms and skipping down the hallway.